Hello there, this is Barb Ryder, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I want to share this class I'm offering, Ringed with Nature. The class itself is going to be featuring the Ringed with Nature stamp set, which this can be an add-on to your card kit, and I'll give you a little more on that in a second. But I want to show you the papers. You cannot get these any longer. These were a special item that you could get during the celebration of July and August. But for the class, you will have a you'll have a half a pack of this paper, which will be cut at the 6 by 12. But I want to show you the great designs. I'll turn them over here in a second, but you have the houses, you have the stripes, you have kind of a spring, then the birds, trees, and then the mushrooms. And then when you turn it over, you get all these other beautiful patterns. So pretty, this one right here. And then, kind of summery, lots of flowers. You have fall. You also have this gorgeous kind of watercolor watering look. I'm not sure, maybe wintry maybe. And then poinsettias, and then you have these tree rings. Now these tree rings are pretty interesting because when you purchase the bundle, it's $53, but you get all of these stamp sets, and you get an embossing folder, a 3D embossing folder, turn it over that way. You get this die, which actually cuts and embosses all at the same time. So see how this fits right there on those rings? So there's that. And you have all of these dies included. This was like that, but since I've used them, they're kind of misplaced. But it cuts out mushrooms and all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. And then you have all of the stamps that you see on the front, and you can see mine are well used because I've shared this lots of times on my Thursday Buzzin' with Barb Live, where on Facebook I'm live and I share projects. So I have used this quite a bit. I love this stamp set. But here's the other thing I wanted to share with you. See the designer paper? This fits right here onto these, and this will cut out the rings that are already in the designer paper, which is pretty awesome. So that is a great bundle. If you don't have it and you want to do the cards exactly the way I have them, then you will need this bundle in addition to the card kit that you're going to get for $25. Now you could use other ones that would work, but because I'll provide all of the non-stamped die cut pieces and all of the cardstock to create your projects. There will be 8 total, 2 each of 4 designs. Okay, so let me move these out of the way and let me show you what comes in the kit besides the designer paper. So you're going to get a half a package of the designer paper. You're going to get a full package of the Festive Pearls, which they have red and green, silver, and gold to complete your projects, and you're going to have tons left to do more. You're also going to receive a full bolt of the petal pink polyester ribbon. It's nice, it's soft, and it goes wonderful with this paper. All right. Now, in addition to these embellishments, you're going to get a share of a couple other things that go with to create your actual cards. That is what comes into the kit. Okay. So just besides the cards and the die cut pieces themselves, you'll be getting this. Now, what will you need at home in order to complete the projects? You're going to need a couple things. You're going to need some stamp pads, ink pads. We're going to be using colors that are actually in the paper itself, which is Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Poppy Parade, Soft Suede, and Night of Navy. Those are the ink pads that will be used in the class. You will also need some way to color. So we'll be using our inks and doing a little bit of watercoloring, whether it's with one of the water painters that we have. We have a 3-pack water painters, or a blender pen. Either will work. All right, so you will need some type of a coloring medium for that. Of course, you're going to need snips. You're going to need your cutter because you do cut your own designer paper out. You'll have all the measurements on the color tutorial, and that color tutorial will be for the 4 cards I'm going to show you here in a second, plus 2 additional cards that'll just be bonus tutorials that you can create, because I'll have the measurements and instructions, basic instructions there too. So, color tutorial will come in an email with all the instructions. So, you want to see the cards? Let's take a look. Let me move this out of the way. By the way, so if you want to add on the Ringed with Nature bundle, that is found on page 62 of the July to December mini catalog. You will get the price that's shown here, no tax or no shipping, $53. So you actually get a little bit cheaper way to go if you don't have this set and you need it added on to the $25 for the class. No shipping or tax. So when you RSVP, you can put a little note in there, or you can call me, or you can text me. You can get a hold of me any way. Let me know that you need to add on that stamp set. You can private message me in the Facebook page. All right, here are the 4 cards that you will have a kit to create these. All right, and the tutorial to do them. So the first one is this beautiful fun fold. So this comes out here, and then this opens here. You can write on the inside. I love these birds. There's card 1. Here is card number 2 with the poinsettia. You'll be making the Christmas card. You'll have all the pieces to be able to do that. Because this is stamped, you'll just have cardstock that you can stamp on and then cut yourself. Anything that's die cut, like these little guys right here, those will be included. This will be die cut for you. The other thing to share is, see, this sample I have has Sahara sand. You're going to be using this petal pink ribbon, which actually looks much prettier because it is included in the coloring in this designer paper. It's much prettier. I already had these created, so that's why it doesn't have the petal pink on there. Same thing here. You're going to be using the petal pink ribbon that goes here, but this will be die cut. Those pieces will be die cut for you. And then the last one is another fun fold, and this one will fold up and then open. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, I love it. So that's the 4 cards that you will be creating with your card kits. So that is $25 again, $25, 8 card kits with envelopes, bolt of ribbon, Festive Pearls, mailed to you. That includes shipping. And here are the dates. I have them right up there. You can see right up here, 9/15. So September 15, you have to RSVP by then so that I can get them in the mail by 9/24. I can get the product back in and get them mailed to you by 9/24. Now here is the only disclosure, or I have to, exception, or whatever you want to call it. If some reason they have to back order the Ringed with Nature set and you've ordered that, or the pearls or the ribbon, I may have to substitute, or I would contact you and let you know. Right now everything's looking great. We shouldn't have any issues at all. Okay, so with that being said, I want to encourage you to pull out your things and be able to create some fun stuff. And again, as always, if you have any questions, or trying to get this to where you can see it, questions or concerns, or need to just reach out for any reason, please give me a call. Let me know, and I would be happy to help you out in any way that I can. But here you go. These are the inks that you're going to need. So with that, I hope that you'll take this class. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.